Hi y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's Zyah. It's currently 7 in the morning. If you hear snarfling, Milo's devouring his freeze bone right now. If you guys don't already know, I think I've talked about this before, but Milo has so much energy. It's honestly very overwhelming. So I've been trying to find things that keep him busy for long to get him tired out, like mentally, because we're still in training. So walking him outside isn't as frequent as I want it to be because we're still working on his reactivity. I have been looking at things like on TikTok for like dog enrichment or like dog stimulation, whatever. And I found these like freeze bones. I bought 2 because he loved the first one. The first one I bought was like this like Kong looking thing. But obviously, you know, he's a Frenchie, he has a flat face, so it kind of took him a while to eat his food, which is like the point. But then I kind of felt bad because it was like really in there, you know? So I bought him one that's flat and it's shaped like a heart. It's so cute. And it takes him like a full like 45 minutes, even longer, to eat it. And then by the end of it, he's like actually tuckered out and not so energetic. If you've ever dealt with a very energetic puppy, like he doesn't know when to calm down and just chill, you know? And I think this kind of helps him in the morning because in the morning he's like up, he's like, let's get it going, you know? But this is my way of being like, all right, eat your breakfast, let's relax, you know, let me drink my green tea, you know what I mean? But yeah, if you hear snarfling, he's devouring that right under me right now. So I haven't been really hungry in the morning, so I've just been Girl, I'm typically not super hungry in the morning, so I'll either have like a cup of coffee or green tea, but I know how bad it is to have coffee on an empty stomach. Guys, sometimes I can't help myself, okay? Like sometimes I just really want the taste of coffee. Anyways, so today I tried to be a little healthier and do green tea with some honey. This is my New Orleans mug that I got from my New Orleans trip. Let me know if you guys have seen that vlog, okay? Y'all are real ones. But this is for my 21st birthday. We went to New Orleans and I got this adorable mug. I love it. But yeah, I'll probably eat something like a little bit later. But before that, guys, I need to tell y'all something. So last night, I was like, you know what? We're gonna stick to our healthy habits. Cleaned up my room, did my skincare, made myself a green tea. Ooh, I want to go to the grocery store and get some like sleepy time tea. Anyways, so I was drinking my tea. You know, I was like, okay, I'm gonna read my book to bed. I'm only gonna read for a little hour. Y'all, I read Lightlark till I want to say 12:30 in the morning. I finished the book. Y'all, I was losing hope just a little bit. You know, towards the end of the book, I was like, okay, it's getting a little bit interesting. If y'all have read that book, the ending, I was shook. I was genuinely like gasping. I was like, wow, like, is this okay? Do you know what I mean? Like, that's how I was like, wow. So then I immediately bought the second book. So it'll be here in 2 days because that is insane. I will say I've seen a lot of people talk about Lightlark like on TikTok and they're like, y'all, like it's boring. Like, oh my God, Luna, goodbye. Okay, I'm back for the 3rd time. I've seen a lot of people talk about Lightlark and they're like, it's boring, nothing happens, which like, to be fair, yes, for like majority of the book, you're like, okay, we're anticipating something happening, but like, bear with me for a second. Like if you're into the book, you will really enjoy like the last, what was it, 10 chapters? It was so good. It was so good, and I'm so excited to read the second book. I think it's called Nightbane. Y'all, it was so good. Anyway, so I stayed up till midnight reading that. Like, you ever read a book and you're like audibly making noises? That was me last night. I wish I could have filmed that for y'all because I was so shocked. It was boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that was actually insane, and I had a great time reading that book. And guess what I found out? There's 3 books in the series. Life is good. Life is good. So I'm excited to see where they take book 2 because they left book 1 at a really good cliffhanger. And I'm like, I like this. I don't know who the author is, but I really like their writing style. Like it's not in 1st person, it's in 3rd person, but you still get all the emotions of each. I don't know. It's just really good. It's no cringiness. Do you know what I mean? I know we were reading Twisted, like the Twisted Love series. There's cringiness in that one. But in this book, I wouldn't say there's cringiness. Well, is there? Okay, no, I don't think it's cringy. I think like the lovey-dovey stuff is done right in this book. Anyways, yeah, I had a great time reading that book yesterday. Finished it finally. I've had that book on my nightstand for months. Is it my 1st book of the year that I finished? Is it? Oh, I should write that down. I should make like a reading list for the year and see how many books I finish in a year. You know what I mean? Or like maybe make a goal, like each quarter, every 12 weeks, I finish buy books or something like that, you know? Anyways, I'm gonna sit here and kind of journal, but like also plan my day. I'm still waiting for my planner that I bought to come in. I didn't know it was coming in all the way from Germany. And because it came all the way from Germany, I had to pay shipping from Germany, which was like kind of nuts. But like I really wanted that journal. Well, it's not a journal, it's a planner. But I don't know, well, you know, whatever. This is the things that I like to buy. I think I want to go get my nails done today. Milo also has training at 2 p.m. She's gonna come pick him up. Yeah, and then I also have one assignment due today. Okay, y'all, I got ready for the day. It's 9:31. I can't even lie to you. I am exhausted right now. I don't know. If I don't get 7 to 8 hours of sleep, I'm wiped. Like, it's hard for me to kind of keep open my eyes, but also I'm thinking like, I didn't have like coffee as soon as I woke up this morning, so like maybe that's it. But I want to go get my nails done. I want to see if the nail place is open this damn early, because 9:30 in the morning. Okay, they opened at 7:30, period. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go get my nails done. I think what we're gonna go do first though is go get a coffee, because y'all, I am struggling right now. And then maybe go to Target. I kind of want to get some more eyebrow gel for my eyebrows because I ran out. So yeah, let's go do that. It's so awkward. Like, people can see my camera and I tweak the fuck out and I put it down immediately. Like, I need to stop doing that. I usually come to this coffee shop a lot and I never go inside because I'm lazy and I like to go through drive-thru, you know what I mean? But the people here are always so nice. I just got a large water and then it's called an iced mocha moon latte. It's actually really good.
Angela?
Yes.
Check on that.
Okay, thank you.
Hot water.
Cool. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, perfect.
Your nails are so pretty.
Oh, thank you so much.
Welcome.
Cool. Have a good one. Thank you. Okay, here we go. We're gonna try out the coffee. Y'all, I'm trying out new settings on this camera and I hope I don't f it up. Do you know what I mean? Taste test. We got a nice large water. This is the place it's called Summer Moon Coffee. I don't have like a Dunkin' near me or like a Dutch Bros. Like the nearest, where is a Dunkin' over here? I think a Dunkin's like 20 minutes away. Like, I'm not doing that. And then so was like a Dutch Bros. And this one's like, you know, relatively close to my house. So I'm like, cool, we're gonna go here. And they actually have really good coffee. It's like that smooth coffee. Like, it kind of tastes like, there's this one coffee shop I went to like a few years ago because it was closer to my work at the time, and it was like their base was like chocolate milk and the coffee just tasted so smooth. It was ridiculous. So anyways, taste test. Here's my water. Very good. Is this the one that I usually get? Do I usually get the mocha? I can't remember, but this is the iced mocha moon latte. I think you can get an iced mocha latte, but then if you say the iced mocha moon latte, I think the moon is like a different sweetener or creamer or whatever. Honestly, I can't lie. I know I'm getting nervous to say this before I drink it, but I've never come here and not liked their coffee. Like, I just needed some coffee, dude. I was getting so fucking annoyed this morning. Oh my God, that's so bad. Guys, that's actually so bad. Ordering you know what? I have a mic for a reason. And hold on. I'm sorry. I forget that I have a mic and that I should probably use it more. And it's probably better quality. You know what I mean? But I was gonna say, I usually don't drink coffee like this. I feel like recently every morning before I eat food, I've just been drinking coffee. Yeah, not good for the cortisol levels, I heard. So maybe I accidentally got myself addicted to caffeine. That's tough. Anyways, I didn't book an appointment for my nails today, but like it's 10 in the morning. Like, are people realistically getting their nails done at 10 in the morning on a Tuesday? Possibly. Honestly, possibly. So I'm going to go there, see if they had availability. Obviously, I didn't tell you guys, I did my nails the other day. Like full on Gel X. I watched so many videos. Those are my guilty pleasures right now, is watching like Gel X videos on TikTok and YouTube. So I was just like, you know how cool it would be if I started like getting into hobbies and like starting to do, you know, like hobbies. Cause I actually don't have any. Like my only hobby, honestly, is creating content. You know what I mean? But like I see a bunch of like podcasts and videos are like, you should have a hobby that you cannot monetize or that you don't want to monetize, or it's just something fun that you like to do. And I'm like, you know what? You're right. You know, because my hobby has become something that is monetized at the moment. So I'm like, I need to find more hobbies. I need to find things that I really like to do, you know, instead of like scrolling on my phone. So I was like, I'm going to sit down, watch a YouTube video, do my nails. I bought some accessories, like, or not accessories, but I bought some, you know, nail tools, stuff like that, like nail files, whatever. I already had Gel X like materials because I tried doing Gel X like a few years ago, but I did not do them correct at all. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try them again, see how they go. Obviously, if you look a little close, these are not good at all. Like what I did wrong was I did both hands at the same time. And so when I was trying to put on the color, I got a lot of dust on my nails because they were still at like that sticky gel layer. What I should have done was done one hand completely all the way through and then done the other hand, so there wasn't any like dust transferring or whatever. So if you look at my nails pretty closely, they're a little bumpy. I think I did a pretty good job. The lady at the coffee shop complimented my nails, so I was like, you know what? Not too bad. They are a little long. I can't lie. These are the longest I have had my nails in a while. I typically don't like getting my nails this long because it's really hard to do shit. And if you ever gone to the gas station and had a panic attack because you had to pull out your card and your nails are too long, like I don't like when they're this long because it kind of freaks me out a little bit. I've told y'all before, I'm extremely heavy-handed with everything, okay? I break nails so easily. And the fact that I did these nails, they've been on for, I want to say, a week. I've been jamming them like a muv and they're good. They're going strong. I think I did really good with the application and my nail prep because I watched so many nail videos on like how to properly do Gel X, how to properly do Gel X. So I think I did a pretty good job. I think now I know, like, you know, definitely focus on doing one hand at a time so like you don't get dust in your nails because my nails are extremely bumpy and you can see dust underneath them. It did take me like, I want to say 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours because I was being really careful not to get like gel on my skin. Obviously I'm a beginner, so I was like rewatching the video a bunch of times. But I think that would be fun, like having a day where, you know, I set aside, maybe Milo's playing in my room while I'm doing my nails. Just like sit down, watch a movie, watch a TV show, listen to an audiobook. Like that sounds really fun. And yeah, I also have a bunch of like coloring books and coloring like markers coming in the mail because I'm really dedicated to finding hobbies this year because I definitely need something. I need something to talk about also when I'm like talking to other people. I've noticed something about myself is that when people ask me like, oh, what are you gonna do after this? Or like, oh, what are you doing after work? Or like, oh, what are things you like to do? The fact that it takes me so long to come up with an idea or like come up with something to say other than creating content. Like people already know, like people in my life already know that I make videos. So when people ask me like, oh, what do you like to do? The way that I'm like so stumped because I'm like, well, that's kind of it. Like that kind of sums me up, you know? And I think I've kind of realized the importance of having hobbies because it not only gives you something more to talk about in conversations, like to bring value to more conversations. Because, you know, you could relate to somebody or maybe somebody's like, oh, like that's really cool. Like, tell me how you do that. You know, it's a conversation starter, you know, bringing more value to the conversation. And also just like figuring out what I like to do outside of social media. Because obviously, like I said, like content creating is my passion. It's my hobby for sure. It's not like full-time gig for me just yet, babes. But yeah, something that I can't monetize, and something that I'm not doing for external validation. It's just something that I like to do, even if I'm not good at it. You know, hobbies shouldn't be something that you want to perfect. It should just be something that, you know, when you do it, you just feel really happy. It calms you, you know, you look forward to doing it. And I really want to find hobbies that give me that feeling, you know, like, I'm not trying to impress anybody. I just want to sit here, color my book how I want to, listen to music, maybe watch a YouTube video, you know, listen to it. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I need this year, I think, to just keep myself mentally sane. Typically, like, I'm like, well, I don't have anything to do and I'm bored, so I'm just going to scroll my phone, you know? And I want to be able to be like, you know what? I'm bored. I'm going to go color, or I'm going to go, I don't know, make things with clay, or, you know, you know what I mean? Like, just stuff like that. Like, I don't know. If you've been thinking about starting a new hobby, go do it. I'm doing it with you, okay? I've recently started doing my nails, and then I want to get into coloring and just like having some fun time. Because I remember as a kid, like, I used to love coloring. Whatever you love doing as a kid, revisit that. Do you know what I mean? Because that's what your inner child needs. And I remember as a kid, my mom and my dad bought me this DVD player, and they bought me like all of the old like Justin Bieber albums, Taylor Swift albums, like her country albums, and the Selena Gomez albums. And I would play those in my room and like take my mom's phone and like record a music video to it. I did that for hours, and I had the best time. Like, I was like pretending to choreograph people, and like pretending to choreographing myself, like coming in and out of the frame. Like, it was so silly, but it's just so cute, like, looking back on it. So as you know, as silly as it sounds, like, if I'm really in a funk, sometimes I just need to put on my music, put it on a speaker, and just dance in my room. Yes, I do that. And what about it? Like, and you need to do it too. Like, it's also such a good way to, what is the word, expel some energy. Like, especially when I feel like my body's really tensed, and like maybe I'm feeling really anxious, and you know, all that energy is stored in your body, and really being able to shake it out in a way, and that's dancing for me. It's been so helpful. Like, the other day I was literally having a mental breakdown, I think, and I was just like, you know what, I'm going to put on some music, dance in my room, and by the end of it, I was feeling great. Okay, I was just, you know, shaking. Who doesn't love to dance, and who doesn't love to listen to music, you know? So yeah, that's my little tidbit on hobbies that I want to get into, because I do think hobbies are really important, and I actually want to start prioritizing that this year instead of being boring and not doing anything, you know? Anyways, so it's 10 to 8. 10 to 8? Do I know how to speak, maybe? Anyways, it's 10:08. I've been sitting in this parking lot way too long. We're going to drive to the nail spa and get these dogs taken care of. All right, y'all, my nails are done. I feel very refreshed. I haven't had my nails done in a while, and it's such like a nice pampering experience, you know? But I'm at Target. I just want to go in the makeup aisle and grab my e.l.f. brow lift, but we know myself, you know. We know who I am. I'm probably going to look around just for a little bit because I need to get back home. But yeah, let's hurry this up. In the car. I got a few more things, but at least I didn't you know, like scavenge the beauty area, you know what I mean? Forget this thing has a magnet on it. Hold on. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me good? I got a few extra things. Obviously, the first thing I got was my e.l.f. brow lift. I love this product. I'm wearing it on my brows right now. I'm not even kidding you. Even when I go to work or like I go to the gym, if I put this on my brows, like my brows will not move at all. Let me look at the camera lens. I don't know why I keep looking at the viewfinder. These other products I just wanted to try out, but I got the NYX Buttermelt Blush. I thought this shade was really cute. This is in the shade Getting Butta, and I thought this shade was super cute. I kind of want to open it. Obviously, I didn't open it in the store, so hopefully it's the same color, like on the... Oh, that's so cute. Is it sparkly? It's a shimmering blush. Well, that's not what I wanted. That's on me for not reading. Shimmering Rose Butter Blush. Unless all of their blushes are like that. Anyways, this is what the shade looks like. I mean, it's cute. I didn't expect it to be shimmering, but that's fine. I've been seeing these products all over my For You page. This is the NYX Face Glue Gripping Primer and then the Face Glue Setting Spray. So I picked up both of these because I've been really wanting to try these for a long time. So I was like, you know what, we're already here. I'm going to grab these. But yeah, these are the... I've actually heard really good reviews about these, so we'll see. I'm excited to try these. And then lastly, I got the NYX Bare With Me Concealer Serum. I absolutely love this concealer. The only thing I don't like is the applicator. Like, it's a pumping thing, and you have to, like, pump it underneath your eyes or, like, do it on your hand. I wish this came in, like, an actual, like, concealer applicator, if you know what I mean. The one that I have is pretty old, and it's in a really, like, light shade. I think it's a little bit too light for me. I think the one that I originally have is in the shade Vanilla. So I got this in the shade Beige, so it's like not as like brightening or like a highlighting concealer. So I got this because I really, really like this concealer. It's so creamy and it makes your under eyes look so good. It's ridiculous. That was like $50. Oh my God. Anyway, so I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna get home. Milo, girl, you loud. Anyways, I'm gonna get going. Milo's trainer is coming at 2. It's noon right now, so we have some time, but I wanna let him out, let him play for a little bit, and then maybe make some lunch because I'm honestly kind of hungry and that coffee's kind of hurting my tummy. So, all right, y'all, it's been about an hour since we last spoke to each other. Milo and I have just been sitting on the couch watching TV. Currently, I'm watching the TV show on Netflix. It's called The Night Agent. Let me know in the comments if y'all have seen it and if you like it. The first season, I really liked. The second season, I'm like, I think 5 episodes in. I like it, but not as much as the first season, you know? Like, I don't know. But I mean, I like it. Like, it's good. Let me know if you guys watch that show and if you like the season 2 or not. I don't know. Personally, I just really like season 1. I'm trying to get into season 2, but there's a lot of talk, and I just like, I don't know what they're talking about half the time, and I'm just like, all right, FBI stuff, like, you know, but it's a cute little show. So I was watching that for a little bit. Milo is actually out with his trainer right now. They're doing some walking or some training outside walking because that's something that we're working on with the trainer. I don't know how long they're gonna be walking outside just because it's super foggy. I don't think it's gonna rain, but it's just like really foggy outside. So while they are out and about, I wanna start on my homework assignment. I just have one discussion board and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the bare minimum because I'm very tired today. I also just think like in Austin, it's been so unbelievably foggy for the past, I don't know, 2 weeks. Like, I feel like there's been no sun whatsoever in like weeks. So I just feel like that weather has just been like attacking me mentally. Little update with school. Y'all, I'm burnt out. Y'all, it's my last semester and your girl is burnt out. Anyways, I have a discussion post. I'm gonna quickly try and get this done while they're on their walk because they'll be coming back and we'll be discussing how his walk went and how he did and some pointers on that. So I want to make sure that I'm done before then. So let's get to it. As I mentioned this morning, I like to do like frozen enrichment for Milo to help him get some mental stimulation and such. And I thought I would share how I do that, just in case maybe y'all have puppies who are really hyper and active. I am open to suggestions in the comments as well. I know some people have DM'd me saying that they also have a puppy. I thought I would share how I do this. First thing is I use this freeze bone. I got this off of TikTok Shop. It was a lot cheaper on TikTok Shop compared to their website. I also have another freeze bone. This is what it looks like. I got him the size large. It's currently in the freezer. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do his like freeze bone. I usually don't use these for treats. I do these for like meals. So I usually give this to him in the morning because he's always super hyper in the morning. Since we're using this for meals, I obviously use his kibble. It doesn't take all of the kibble, but I am also putting more food on here, so it's good enough for his meal. If you're curious, the kibble that I use is from Open Farm. He's on the puppy kibble. I actually really like this kibble. It's like naturally sourced. You know where all the food's coming from. And yeah, I overall just really like it. And Milo goes nuts for this kibble. And then I also have these probiotic chews from Open Farm, which help him with his healthy digestion, gut health, and immune function. So what I'll do is I'll take one of these and they're really soft. So honestly, he'd probably just eat this as a treat because I've never given him something that he won't eat. I just like to break it off into pieces and place them around. Then obviously y'all need to get down. Y'all are greedy. I just fed y'all. Now, obviously, in order to freeze this, I like to use bone broth. This is from the brand Native Pet. I've also used the bone broth from Open Farm. It's just really expensive and it doesn't come with a lot. So this has more serving sizes in here. And Milo seems to really enjoy it. So I'm gonna go get a cup for that. The proper serving size is only a scoop for 25 pounds. He's about 26-ish pounds. He's a big boy, so I only use 1 scoop. And then I fill that with about a 4th cup of water, but it really doesn't matter. And then I'll just pour, obviously, the bone broth so that everything is soaked. And then for a meal topper, I use the Stella and Chewy's freeze-dried raw meal mixers. Milo loves these things down. They're relatively affordable too, so that's why I got a bigger bag. I think this big bag was I think it was $35 or $45. I don't use this for his meal. I only use this for meal toppers, so this will last us, you know, a long while. And typically I like to do like 4 or 5 of these on top, nothing crazy. And then on top of that, I like to use Greek yogurt. This is a great source of protein for him and he loves Greek yogurt. Don't worry, I'm using a clean knife. This is the one that was in the bone broth, so I don't contaminate this because my family eats this. So I just get a tiny amount of this and I think that's good. I'll just kind of put it on top. If anything, that was a little bit too much, but it's fine. And yeah, that is what his freeze bone looks like. And then I'll freeze this overnight and give this to him for breakfast. Anyways, yeah, that's like my little routine for Milo in the morning. I've noticed that when I don't give him his freeze bone in the morning, he's a lot more energetic and he gets really reactive more often. But when I do give him the freeze bone, he's a lot more calmer throughout the day. Anyways, I'm looking for a damn snack. Like, I'm starving. Like, what is going on? Salsa, maybe? Do we have chips is the question. Also, recently, I have a newfound obsession. I've been tearing these things up. These are pitted fresh Catrano olives. Get these from H-E-B. Y'all, I've been tearing these up. I will never understand olive hate because in this house, we love olives. Like, these are so good. I might just finish the container. I'm gonna do that. Let me know in the comments if y'all like olives because I know like a lot of people like hate olives, which I'll never understand. These are so good. Can y'all tell that nobody's in my house right now, so I'm able to actually vlog freely throughout my house without noise? Anyways, if you hear noises, my dogs are playing. Anyways, I finished my homework. Didn't take me too long. I'm feeling good. Later tonight, Lily and I are gonna go to the movies because it's a friend of ours' birthday tomorrow and he wanted us to all go see a movie. So we're gonna go see a movie. So that's like at like 11 o'clock tonight though. So that's a whiles away. But I found these sweet thins at Whole Foods. This is for the brand Simple Mills. Y'all, these taste just like, what is it? Honey grams or graham crackers. Calories are important to you, which they're necessarily not for me. 12 of these crackers are only 140 calories. That's kind of a steal. And these taste so good. This is the brand that I also buy my protein pancakes from. I really like them. I need to go back to Whole Foods and get those because I haven't had those protein pancakes in a while and I've been kind of craving them. Anyways, I think I'm gonna sit here and finish watching Night Agent because I have actually nothing else to do for my day. Also, have y'all watched Squid Game season 2? Y'all, I wasn't expecting to like the season 2 so much. It was so good. I'm so excited for part 2 to come out. I even think that they did a really great job of like making us like fall in love with multiple characters. Like watching season 2, I don't want nobody to die. And I'm gonna be so pissed off if anyone dies because I honestly like love all the characters. And I just think they did such a good job with season 2. Let me know your thoughts if y'all have seen it yet. I thought it was so good. Okay, y'all, it's much later. It's 9:23. I don't remember the last time I spoke to y'all, but I'm gonna end the vlog here, y'all. My bestie, Lily, is coming to pick me up to go to the movies. She's on FaceTime right now. But, thank you guys so much for hanging out with... Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's vlog. I love you guys so, so much. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye!